There are some Nigerians who want to exploit current challenges and destroy our democracy. Nigerians. President Bola Tinubu has stated that some Nigerians are exploiting the current socio-economic problems to destroy the country's democratic system. Though these do not go down well with majority of Nigerians on different social media platforms who have actually reacted to this. As we progress, we get to understand what Nigerians have said concerning this statement made by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. President Bola Tinubu has stated that some Nigerians are exploiting the current socio-economic problems to destroy the country's democratic system. This was contained in his speech on Wednesday during the country's 25th year's anniversary of democracy, urging the citizens to disengage from any undemocratic conduct that would undermine the peace of the country. Tinubu said, as Nigerians, we must remind ourselves that no matter how complicated democracy may be, it is the best form of governance in the long run. We must also be aware that there are those among us who will try to exploit current challenges to undermine, if not destroy, this democracy for which so much has already been given. These people, they do this not to make things better, but to subject all other people and things to their control and dominate until the point that if you are not counted among their elites, then your life will be small. Really? The president continued, democracy is neither a foreign non-abstract concept devoid of real-life meaning for us. Neither can we afford to reduce or minimize it to bring nothing but the mere holding of periodic elections, where one candidate and party or to another. While elections attract democratic attention, they are but one aspect of democracy. Democracy is a way of life that encompasses a broad outlook of which elections are but a part. As such, a nation can have elections without being democratic, but a nation cannot be truly democratic without holding elections. That we have established a tradition of holding transparent, open, and fair elections gives credence to our democratic bearing. That we have experienced peaceful transitions of government affirms our democratic temperament. Fellow Nigerians, true democracy shines its light into the daily lives of the people who lives under its nurturing wings. It affords us the freedom and liberty to think as we want, live where we want, and pursue whatever legitimate endeavor that suits us. Democracy does not assume some force of forced unity of opinion. In fact, democracy assumes that conflicting ideas and differing opinions shall be the order of the day, given the diversity and variety of the human experience. There must be diverse perspectives and viewpoints. What democracy demands is that we do not resolve differences through force and repression, but we make allowance for the legitimacy of views that differ from our own. when other forms of government impose against the will of the people. Democracy aims to make leaders sufficiently humble that they conduct themselves as servants of the common good, not a whatever anyone can think of the narrow interests of the mighty. My dear compatriots, Nigerians faced a decision of untold gravity 25 years ago, whether to veer towards a better destination or continue aimlessly in the fog of dictatorship. We made the right choice then. We must continue with that choice now. As Nigerians, we must remind ourselves that no matter how complicated democracy may be, it is the best form of governance. In the long run, we must also be aware that there are those among us who will try to exploit current changes to undermine, if not destroy, this democracy for which so much has already been given. These people do this not to make things better, but to subject all other people and things to their control and dominate unity or until the point that if you are not counted among their elites, then your life will be small and no longer owned by you. This is the great battle of our day and the major reason we especially celebrate this Democracy Day. Fellow Nigerians, our democracy is more than a historical fact. It is a living, breathing reality. The true meaning of this day is not to focus solely on the great deeds of the past that have brought us to the point. Yes, we pay essential honor to those who lay down their lives, sacrificing everything to pave the way for the nation. I stand uniquely placed in this regard. I was among those who took the risk to midwife the birth of our democracy. I am now a direct and obvious beneficiary of the fruit of those historic efforts. Which democracy? So Nigeria is practicing democracy too. Which challenge? So you are aware what is going on? Chai. Our gallant army, what are you waiting for? Take Niger Republic as a sample. Father of taxation. Tinubu is the first person that has destroyed our democracy by rigging himself into office in a country where law was. They are to be in prison for the rest of his life. Father of blame, offering little or nothing. Do you have democracy in the first place in this country? These people are just doing everything possible to continue exploiting the poor masses. So guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. So what's your take? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share this video. Thank you.